Alright, so nagbabalik tayo sa ating violin tips and tricks. And for today's video, I want to talk about buying your first instrument, no? Kung ano ba yung mas okay. Is it better to buy second-hand or used instruments, or is it better to buy brand new instruments? For those beginners, no, na don't want to break the bank or yung medyo cheap lang na violin. Kasi for me, if you're starting out, you don't need to lash out a lot of money just to get into learning an instrument that you don't really know kung gusto mo ba talaga siya, or you just wanna try it out, and if it doesn't work out, hindi ganun kasakit yung dent na may iwan niya sa bank account mo or whatever, diba? So, is it better to buy used, or is it better to just buy brand new? And I'm gonna talk about, let's just say, until the 6,000 peso mark. So that's around what, $120 if you're within that budget. Is it better to buy used, or is it better to buy brand new? Kasi when you go to the handcrafted ones, iba rin yung considerations and iba-iba yung aspects na kailangan mong isipin. But if you're gonna buy something cheap, these are the things you need to consider. So first things first, if you're buying used, of course, gusto mo yung makuha mo yung value for your money, no? So a lot of things that you buy used at that price point, less than 6,000 pesos, hindi naman nag-appreciate yung value ng instruments na yun, no? So why? Because these instruments usually are not handmade. They're made from materials that you can consider a bit cheap, no? That's why the price is cheap, no? It's very cheap to get that type of instrument. So, is it better to buy it used or buy it brand new? So, things you need to consider first is if you know what you're looking for. Okay, if you don't know what you're looking for when it comes to the quality of the instrument, how it was handled before, no? Kung meron ba siyang mga sira na hindi nyo alam, it's better to buy a brand new instrument that rather than buying a used one. Especially if the reason for them selling the instrument is ayaw na nila mag-try or naiwan lang sa bahay. Kasi you don't really see kung ano ba yung pwedeng, baka may problems yung instrument, 'di ba? Na hindi rin nila alam kasi hindi rin sila marunong tumingin ng instrument. So baka mamaya yung na-save mo na, let's say 500 pesos or 1,000 pesos than buying a brand new one, baka in the long run, mas masama pa. Baka dalawang beses ka pa bumili ng instrument. No? Especially if they don't know how to take care of it. Kunwari, bumili lang din sila yung pinagbilan mo. Tapos, they really don't understand how the instrument works. Maybe they stored it somewhere na mainit or somewhere na damp. No, you really can't say. Baka mamaya pagbukas mo ng instrument, wala palang bridge, wala palang sound post, natumba na pala yung sound post, no? Those types of things. Syempre, they can't offer you a guarantee that it will work, diba? Kasi hindi rin naman nila alam yun. And it's not their fault, no? If you're gonna buy used instruments from people who don't know how to use the instruments then. So, yun yung mahirap. So, for me, it's better off buying, if you really don't know what you're looking for or what you need from an instrument, if you're just starting out, it's better to buy a brand new instrument from a reputable store, no? So, yung store na mapagbabalikan mo just in case may problems yung instrument, no? Some stores offer warranties or like 7-day returns, no? Pwede mo ibalik kung may problema, 'di ba? So, it's better. Even though you're spending just a little bit more, maliit lang din naman kasi yung difference of buying used and brand new when it comes to those price points. Until 6,000, siguro maahanap ka ng used for like 5,000. So, 1,000, di ba? Malaking pera, pero the peace of mind it gives you if you're gonna buy it from somewhere na alam mong pwede mong ibalik. May guarantee ka na if ever may nakita kang sira or yung teacher mo nakita niya na may sira, pwede nilang palitan yun, no? If you don't know what you're looking for talaga. Yun yung pinaka-importante. Kasi a lot of people just buy, tapos pag nalaman nila na yung binili nila second hand, ay, may sira pala, ganyan. You can't really blame the seller that you know. Kasi hindi niya rin alam, no? Especially, just looking at the reasons why people are selling their instruments. Kasi walang time, no? Yun yung kadalasan nakikita natin. Walang time, hindi na naasikaso, or hindi na nila nagawa ng paraan, no? So, it's those things that you trade away, parang binabayaran mo yung peace of mind mo, di ba? Which is much, much better than just buying off someone na nakita mo good deal, pero pag check mo, syempre hindi mo naman din masasabi na okay ba talaga. Mamaya may kulang-kulang na parts or broken strings, no? So it's better for me to buy that if you don't know what you're looking for. But if meron ka ng konting experience kung ano yung dapat hanapin sa mga violins, ano yung dapat chine-check, then go for it. Buy second hand if you want. No? Because at this price point, at this price range, the quality seems to not be so different. No? What you always want to look for if you're buying is it playable? Natutugtugan na ba agad siya pagkabili mo pa lang? No? So, wala ka na ba dapat i-set up? Is the bridge cut? Is the fingerboard height good? No? Are the strings okay? So those types of things. May maluwag ba na screws on the chin rest? No? Natatanggal ba yung chin rest? Naiikot ba yung peg? So you just look at those basic things. Kasi yung sound wise, it doesn't matter if you're gonna buy it at that price point. The sound will always be not the best, no? Maghahanap ka talaga na mas maganda, pero it will work out if you're just starting out, no? You have to maximize that. So yun. And if you're gonna buy naman brand new, make sure na yung pagbibilan mo, I don't really recommend people buying brand new off online shops. Just because shipping, there's a lot of things that can go wrong when shipping or handling ng instruments. Especially at this price point, madali naman pumunta na lang muna. Pero syempre, dahil naka-lockdown tayo and if you really want to, you might take the risk kung they can offer returns just in case na damage siya sa shipping, no? A lot of times kasi kahit hindi sa mumurahin, kahit sa mamahaling instruments, sa shipping nagkakasira-sira nagkakaroon ng problema. So if they can also guarantee, you have to keep yourself secure as a buyer if you're buying these things. Alam ko, it's fairly cheap to say the least, pero it's still your money. You should get your money's worth from buying these things. Kaya kailangan secured ka sa lahat ng gagawin mo. And you have to know ano pa ba yung mga dapat mong ayusin. At least if you're buying from someone reputable, they can disclose information na, oh, eto po, instrument na to, ganito, ganyan. May kailangan pa ba kayong bilhin, no? Or walang kasamang shoulder pad, or walang kasamang stickers. Yung iba naghahanap na kasi ng stickers. They think it's gonna make them learn the instrument faster or quicker. Pero syempre, you learn at your own pace. But the thing is, it's your money, do whatever you want with it, no? If you really want to buy second hand, there's no problem with that. Yun lang, just be careful kasi a lot of people, I'm hearing a lot of people buying second hand tapos nagrereklamo sila na ganito, ganyan, may problema daw yung instrument. Of course, hindi mo rin masisisi yung iba. Because they just bought it and then they just need the cash kasi the item is just lying around. So you have to check it, no? And maybe if meron konting problems, you could haggle with the price, no? Make it lower, no? But it's really, really important if you don't want to be stressed about buying your first instrument is just to buy new. Kahit na medyo mas mahal ng konti, no? Konti lang naman yung difference Like a brand new one would cost around 3,000 or 2,500. And then yung second hand, mga 2,000 or 1,500. Pero konti lang for your peace of mind, no? It's not always about the money kasi you really have to be secured in your purchases, no? Mahirap kumita ng pera ngayon and mahirap kung bibili ka ng isang bagay na hindi pala okay tapos masasayang naman din, diba? And I hope nakatulong to sa lahat ng mga gustong bumili ng instrument ngayon to really get your considerations straight. And if you like this video, drop a like, comment down below if you want to discuss more topics like this. And share this video. Let's spread awareness. Also follow me on all my socials. My course on Udemy pala is still available, and check out my Spotify. Everything you need, links down in the description box below. And I'll see you on the next video.